Hello, hello. Hey, Scooter guy, how you doing? Hey, Skirk. See you. Thank you for the 30 bits. Hello, hello. How we doing? Data you there? Give me a moment. Gotta fix descriptions and pop out chats and stuff. Relax. I'm gonna make a new Rafa build soon. There isn't really a new build to make right now. Yeah, as long as Gearbox keep nerfing him. Like, my interest in making a Lance build is very small. It was low before, and now it is zilch. Otherwise, I already have like 4 gun builds and cannons and knives. I have many offers. Hey, let's go. I'm actually still trying to farm them, so no spoilers would have been appreciated. Hey JJ, how you doing? The Nutman mod is still best pick for his class mod for the name. It drops from Oregon. It's all right, but I think Reaper is the is the new main choice from the LE DLC. Hey Ben, how you doing? Hey chefs. That's what they do in general terminology wise. They don't like to say nerf in the patch notes because then people freak out. So then they have to load the game up, see, and then see it's a nerf, and then freak out. So it doesn't achieve anything. Right, so I've had a look. Apparently, this guy's pearl drop rate is 3%. So it shouldn't take too long to try and get. Right, so it might take me a couple of attempts just to get back into the rotation of the kill.
For treating you as my inferior.
This may take a few attempts to get back to shape. He says, one shot's the boss. Hey, Bozzy, how you doing? Hello, hello. Well, since I don't need to hit the flying guy on scaled, makes it a lot easier.
finally done. You know not the gift you have given me.
I didn't mind the duration for this bounty pack compared to the others, Pawsy, but saying that the loot was good enough is
I have fought
a unique take.
dangerous beings on Kairos.
Hey, Wicked, how you doing? Hey, Irish, relish the pain. Farming in Borderlands 4 gives me pain.
Well, you are an embarrassment.
Right, till we get to level 17, we get to do it again. Oh, yeah.
Now join me, Vault Hunter.
Oh, yeah, the Vault card stuff is okay. Because you've also got the Malawan Sniper in that. But the DLC...
It is done. It is finally done. You know not the gift you have given
Day late, but thanks. You're right, I shouldn't have said anything anyway. I should have just left it.
us for treating you.
Considering I wasn't online yesterday, that means I shouldn't have wished you happy birthday at all. My bad, I'm sorry. Ash is dumb? Yeah, but have you considered that Rafa can sometimes do good damage?
Extra bang for my buck.
This build is frame chasing? Yeah. Unfortunately, you kind of can't do that anymore because they added a stutter when you go up the lift and it just completely murders you.
Now join me, Vault Hunter.
Hey, Micro, thank you so much for the 19 months. Much appreciated. What's the last pearl? It's from this guy. I don't know what it does.
Here is a cold proof. It is
But it's a 3% drop chance, and I've already done a whole bunch of runs yesterday.
know not the
Friday.
gift you have given me, Vault Hunter. I apologize for treating you as my inferior.
But I keep getting jailbroken Gatlings.
Killed the most dangerous beings on Cairo.
Salvador is sometimes 1200 gun damage. Cash is sometimes 12,000 gun damage.
Well, you tried.
Like...
This card does
Salvador is nothing to modern standards.
Who can make me her?
That is one hot hand.
We must work together, my brother. I'll subjugate her.
Halfway there. It was somewhere in Asgard. It is finally done. You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter. I apologize for treating you as my inferior.
You didn't even know what's going on in this gameplay. Why don't you describe it to us?
Feel the heat. Well, you
He deserves the joy of your spite as well. Who can make me hurt?
halfway there.
No. Now join me, Vault Hunter. Subjugator! We must relish this pain together! Show no mercy, Vault Hunter!
It is done. It is finally done. You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter.
Still Platinum 20. What's the strap for Child of Terror? Build am I using? This is just a subjugated dedicated spec for maxing out cooler and bet on red damage.
Well,
I've ever talked to Gearbox as soon as post by them on Players Finding. Not directly. The only real, like, kind of insight I have on that is a dev once saying, don't know where, is they kind of make the game and they just like seeing what players do with the game.
I need you, brother! No!
But yeah, we've made it. We just like to watch what players do with it. And then if we feel like we need to intervene, we will. That's kind of their stance with it.
We must relish this pain together!
it is done. It is finally done. You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter. I apologize.
That could be included. I've seen that take a few times, Micro.
Well, you tried.
That Rafa build was the second slowest character through the takedown. Like,
Who can make me hurt?
makes a Rafa faster? Yeah, probably. Gunwrath will be faster.
Finally done. You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter. I apologize for treating you as my inferior. I have fought and killed the most dangerous beings on Cairo.
Got the Jacob CV lockshot. Oh, nice one. That's a crazy hard weapon to get. Like, it's not. Well, it's Borderlands 4, so it is.
Well, you tried.
I changed the whole phase 2, made me want to try this. It's a change that's possible because of just playing on scaled. Because all the videos I played on true, which required a bit more, precision. Because I'm playing on scaled. Yeah. The thing is even when using the sniper, you could just do phase 3 like the other phases. The reason why we have to hit the moving target is to try and squeeze in the kill, 2 phases within one windfall duration. But you could just wait and then hit a stationary sniper, which is a lot easier. Which is the backup in case I miss the flying guy.
Big money! Big money! You are an embarrassment!
Because you end up with a 50-second kill instead of a 40-second kill. Now, Trainer had completely busted. What were they thinking? Why does Cash get Trainer? Nice backflip. Wait. Okay. I thought he fired a projectile and ate the card.
You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter. I apologize for treating you as my inferior. I have fought and killed the most dangerous beings.
If actual Loveless comes out, you should.
Well, you tried.
Trainer is not mid-soup. It's amp. It would have been, fine if it was soup. But it's not. It's amp. And skill damage conversion. It's skill damage conversion and amp. On the character with the most gun soup.
Now join me, Vault Hunter.
It's completely unnecessary.
Finally done. You know not the gift you have given me.
Not his best class mod. It's on par with the Galone class mod, which makes it joint first. But yeah, Cash has a lot of strong class mods. Meanwhile, Vex is suffering with Teen Witch only. Rafa's class mod diversity just went down as well.
She deserves the joy of your spite as well. Who can make me
Configuration for completely different build.
strike when it is hot? You are looking. How, subjugator? We must relish this pain together.
Halfway there.
A beautiful death for a beautiful man. Now join me,
That is one hot hand.
What am I doing?
It is done. It is finally done. You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter. I apologize.
Is Rafa really at the bottom? In endgame, yeah. In playthrough, he's still first.
Well, you tried.
So it depends what your metric is. If the metric is playthrough, he's the best character. If the metric is endgame, he's the worst.
The time wasters are here.
Yeah, he peaks early.
Who can make me hurt?
Watch my left turn. Halfway there.
No. Now join me, Vault Hunter. Come, subjugator! We must relish this pain together! Show no mercy, Vault Hunter!
It is done. It is finally done. You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter. I apologize for treating you as my
Ah, there we go.
I have fought and killed the most dangerous beings on Cairo.
It's not bulky anymore, Commander.
You
That's the thing, it's mid. If you want bulk, there are far better shields.
apex predator. May our enemies quake in fear.
That's what they nerfed.
Thank you.
Alright, cool. Daedalus Assault Rifle. The Chaos. Killing an enemy creates an explosion. Torg Jacobs. Is it always Torg Jacobs? Ooh. Another mobbing weapon, yeah. Nice reload. Bullets could stand to be a little bit faster. I don't have high cal 2. Yeah, CV. Ooh, that's nice. What's the car DPS on this? 15.7. That's not a lot. That's lower DPS, is that? Ugh. 15.7 without a way of... Without an inbuilt thing that makes it more powerful. Yours is 20. Ooh, okay. That's a little bit better. That's still not amazing. That was easy. Yeah, it only took me 2 hours. At 3% drop rate. Mine's got SMG mode. All my pearl farms for this were below average. All 3 pearls took longer than, like, what it should have taken. What are the other 2 new ones? Depression and Breath of the Dying. We literally just got the 2 Darlayars back. We got Breath of the Dying and Chaos. It's called something else. It's not called Breath of the Dying, but it's Breath of the Dying. We've got 2 enemies kaboom on death assault rifles. Where does it drop? Radix. It's an order assault rifle called something else. The orbs do less damage than Breath of the Dying, but they also give you a damage bonus. Chaos is a BL3 weapon? Yeah, Dahl Assault Rifle does exactly what this does. It's a 1-to-1 transfer, basically. Leon, try farming a high anti-uproll Ludopath for the time being. It's not the fire rate, but it just gives you a bunch of damage. You can't really farm purples without just bashing your head against the wall for Splash Zone or like Ripper Roadbirds. So maybe farm for a decent Ludopath just to get you going, and then you just play the game and just keep an eye out for class mods. Micro, what's the explosion damage on yours? $24? Okay. Does scale with base, got it. Mine's elemental. Does it always roll elemental? I need a bullets to spare throwing knife. Do I have a spare? Can I do that? Oscar Mike. Well, I don't have a spare bullets to spare heavy weapon. But I do have a spare knife. I have a couple of spare knives. I just need bullets to spare. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for one of those. Ooh. Yours is Fire Note Hawk. Yours is rad. Better of the new weapons. What's the DPS on this Patronk again? 22. The Vault Card Sniper is good for mobbing. The Pearl Assault Rifles are just kind of like solid weapons. Nothing groundbreaking, but they're just decent. The Daedalus Pistol is a okay stat stick because it debuffs enemies. Bit of effort, but a slightly higher debuff than the debuff underbarrels. The Jacob shotgun's cool, but it's a bit buggy and it keeps losing its bonuses. Low DPS, but it allows you to amp cycle. So it's neat. Nothing crazy, though. Yeah, they're just kind of decent weapons. The rest of the DLC weapons are a bit weak, though, from the actual DLC. Most of the DLC items are disappointing. The rocket launcher's cool, but it just lacks any actual synergies with anything. It can't high cal 3. The MIRVs have got no radius. It falls to pieces against anything airborne. But it's cool. No, the Vault Card weapons are definitely better than the Bounty Pack. Yeah, the Vault Card weapons are decent. A spread launcher pellet? It's not quite a spread launcher pellet, but yeah, it's fun. It's the underbarrel that you've got, so like this grenade launcher 28k. New look launcher is good, but it's so disappointing because it doesn't high cal 3, it doesn't splat max like the other MIRVs do. It falls to pieces against anything that's airborne, and they've got no radius. So it's just like, yeah, it's cool, but like, can't really do much with it, synergy-wise. Can't build around it, because anything you try and give it just doesn't work. The explosion's decent. It's a nice weapon to use. The radius is a bit small. Doesn't get generic radius stuff. That's disappointing. What? Why are they adamant on making making mechanics that just can't be interacted with things that should interact with them? This is a build crafting game, Gearbox. You do remember that one, yeah? Oh, it does self damage. That's good to know. I think the explosion's gun damage. Quite hard to tell because I just keep hitting the enemy. Pachonk yet in VC4? Pachonk is a pearl. Got nothing to do with the Volcard. Or am I... Oh, the Eradication? The Eradication is just a weak Pachonk. The actual effect of it is very hard to apply because it requires an enemy to shoot you and actually, like, hit you. Enemy accuracy in this game is terrible. And the shield's got, like, no health. It just dies after, like you can coat 2 or 3 enemies before it dies. And then you have to wait ages for it to come back. So the actual effect is just whatever. And then, yeah, so it's just a radiation order assault rifle that can't get active fire 3. So, womp womp. The Eradication... Okay, so that was a Divided Glow. The Eradication's alright. That one's kind of funny. I like the Eradication. Yeah, Divided Glow has the shit shield. The Eradication's pretty good. We like this. But it's again, it's like... more mobbing weapons. Both new pearls are mobbing weapons. The Eradication is mobbing weapon. Like, cool. We've got loads of mobbing weapons in this game. We have some more bossing weapons, please? Elemental effect chances for enhancement. I'm not sure about enhancement. I would like to say so. I know it does from class mod and specialization, but I don't know about enhancement. Well, see, the Crow Source was an example of them adding a bossing weapon. That was good. Crow Source is great. It was also half a year ago. New All-Night Capacitor Gun. It's a Jacob shotgun that can amp up its fire rate and also return shields, so you can amp cycle with it. But its bonuses can just, like, stop working. So you have to, like, save quite a lot with it. 6 months ago? Yeah, 5-6 months ago. It was what, March? April? March? Nice to kill you. So here's what you do with the Eradication, is you get an Atlas underbarrel, and that way you have a functioning Atlas EX. Big brain. An IQ too high. Do with a bigger radius. Let's go and humble it. Give it overkill. By working completely independently to it and not actually buffing it at all. I like the thinking. Big brain. Skillcraft 2 is a nice boof. Vex doesn't get crit chance on her bullets unless you're bloodshotting. Generic, like, Vex stuff doesn't benefit from Skillcraft 2. This just gives you explosions even for holding it as like a stat stick. You see, I'd like to use that on Crucible, but we want Transfuser. With Fireworks. See, now I'm leaning towards Cash. COV mag, gun cash build, blue tree, so not a Gloam build, with Fireworks and Vigorish. Because Vigorish Fireworks is very powerful. That'll go kind of nuts. How large is the radius? Not huge. You have to be... If you get caught by it, it's your fault. Oh.
It's misery, baby.
We died. I've been told that radius bonuses don't apply to it, Sandy.
Felt some peace there for a moment.
The best way to make infinite ammo more consistent on Harlow is add in more bonus elements. What's for dinner, meltdown, decoherence. Source inheriting bonus elements specifically. And then also just multi-pellet on the guns as well. It's why shotgun ammo swap is preferred on Harlow. Outside of just being a good damage bomb. You get 3 pellets for 2 ammo. Instead of 2 pellets for 2 ammo. SMG Stray is the one to go for if you're not Harlow. Or Rapper. Junk. This is the chaos.
Beg for mercy.
No!
You wish you could control me.
The YouTube video I uploaded there.
Powered off.
Yeah, the radius is kind of depressing.
Reliable and lovable.
The shiny is missing Shockbait. Shockbait's a pearl. One second, my mouse died. Shit, you meant pearl. No, we just got it. I'm testing it now. You think I've gotten like 10 characters to make him 20 without getting a shark bait? I have a chunk? I do. I do have a chunk.
Look at all those shades of gray.
Ooh, this is self-damage as well. Stop hiding behind your friend!
Uh-oh. Someone didn't kill me good enough.
Not needing a gun kill. Yeah, it just says killing an enemy. I can try testing that.
Your existence has been revoked.
Oh. Nope, needs to be from the gun, it seems. My bleed kills aren't proccing it. Yeah, it's very similar to Breath of the Dying.
I want to watch you dance.
Ricochets also don't seem to trigger it. Yeah, ricochets don't seem to trigger it. And I keep blowing myself up. Always going for crossfire. Well, if you wanted to do that, you could use the chaos, which works on any kill. But that won't work either. Oh my lord, explosions! That won't work either because crossfire is putting your gun away. Out of bullets, how did that happen? The sniper's so good, it is. Can you get it in other elements, or is it fire shock? New Pearl Order can get Ripper. It's fully automatic default anyway. What do you want Ripper for? Well, I don't think so.
Look at all those shades of gray. You wish you could control me. Are you lurking at me?
Only fire and shock? That's a shame. Person for Cryer would have been nice.
Someone manufactured your death. Enough talk. Rest in misery.
Other elements is definitely possible? Oh, nice, yeah. Because yeah, something for armor would be very nice, considering we use Watts for shields.
Feel nothing.
What are you doing up there? Ah, I'm noticing something with this gun.
No more games.
I think. I was getting like only shock numbers. I don't know. It wasn't proccing Blood is Power. Daedalus shotgun needed? Not on Vax. Run out of ammo so quickly. Yeah, I was just looking at single target. They normally get a Vault card gun from a battery ward. It is now, because Gearbox, for some reason, don't think about limiting this. The last two Vault card weapons... so the last two Vault cards have had weapons that just drop anywhere. Like Drop Near as well. Drop Near can just appear. It's funny. I need more bossing weapons. This can attack the original target, but... it's not great DPS. Also not good for this boss because of all the extra minions that he summons. Yeah, just mucking around with the Moonbase. Is the video on the subject of one-shot card cache? Yes, technically too. Where I show everything.
The timekeeper's servant. You will harm no one else today.
Is there a character limit? Nope. The beauty of Borderlands. No character limit. In Borderlands 3, I ended with like 170 save files. -1. Awful parts, though. Let's go and fix that. Welcome to me cheating. Ooh, it rolls the Jacobs. We'll have that. And then let's also grab the new shotgun. I've already farmed it. It's just, it wasn't on the right character. A verse. No power in the verse can stop me. Roll COV. Yeah, let's have that one. Oh, the new Ripper shotgun. Oh, that's right. This rolls ammo switcher. Whatever. Let's go with damage. Is my shield amp? Yeah, I'll do. Thin grenade under barrel. I'm gonna try with Atlas first. Like my thoughts on the Jacobs when I use it. I've already used it. It's all right. It's cool. I like it on Rafa because it gives like nice amp up time. Sandy, you need a lot of splash radius, otherwise your projectiles just miss. Try to god roll prism. I did not.
Over here, we have a demon to hunt. Well, I say we.
Spoilers ahead, guys! Spoilers ahead! Your only option is to skip the cutscene and not be able to watch it again if you don't want the spoilers.
Good news. The Timekeeper and Callis are dead, and Kairos is free. Bad news. The word is out, and off-world corporations are already on their way. Chaos rules Carcadia Burn. The Electi may not be the most loyal, but I'll be damned before I let some corporate vulture seize control. Fortunately, I have a plan. If we secure the Timekeeper's order technology, we control the market and our future. But without it, I fear the Electi will fall. Unfortunately, the tech is already in the hands of the newly fractured Rippers. This power vacuum affects all of us. There are two main factions, the Flock believe Callus will return and won't risk her wrath by harming the wrong
The
person.
prism does less damage
They're
output than the Soul
effectively
Survivor.
pacifists. The blasphemous believe Callus was merely the product of a
It's bad.
societal flaw and can be replaced by their more alpha version. Naturally. One faction won't try to kill you. The other most definitely will. Guess which one has what we need? You must secure the Order Tech for the Electi before Kairos is torn apart.
If anyone flirts with Trippy, I'm pretty sure he will. I'm also confident he will, even if I kill all of her friends. So let's find out. Also, I'm thinking of making a non-Torg Chaos with better DPS. Obviously, I'm using Torg right now, but none of these guns are Torg. I'm thinking using Jacobs instead. And then just using one with proper bullets. Let's see what it rolls. Okay, yeah, so... Says it doesn't have to roll elemental. Let's go radiation for the funny, just to make sure. Oh, it's not liking this at all. Yeah, I don't think the save editor likes this gun. Somebody said they got one with COV. Fire rate and damage from scope 1. Jesus. Why do scopes get damage parts? Did I get the chaos? I did. Alright, so that's a good version of it. That's up to 19k. So that's a bit better.
Oh, thank you for coming, Vault Hunter. If the Electi are going to have any future at all, we must control the Order Tech. I've been in talks with the Flock, one of the new Ripper factions. They have offered to assist us in securing the tech. Apparently, they are pacifists now.
A pacifist Ripper? Please clarify.
I don't know, something about not angering Callis before her grand return. Meet them at their commune, will you? And take care. Pacifist or otherwise, they are still Rippers.
Didn't take a big hit. It did. It's because we don't have Torg on it anymore.
You want to speak with their leader, Trippy, which does foreshadow a rather challenging interaction. It's clear some sort of pharmaceutical is involved. I assume to help maintain a calm and less violent demeanor.
Without my brainstem, I would probably choose to self-medicate. I believe I have found the commune.
Wonderful. Trippy should be around there somewhere.
Hey! What happened to music?
Oh no, Skank Eyes. I guess the generator must have blown a fuse. Mysteriously.
Ah, you must be Trippy. I've come to collect the Order Tech for Levane.
I have what I think you need, Vault Hunter. But the Blasphemous have the tech Levane wants. Their base is at an Ordinite facility down the way. They keep attacking us because they know we won't fight back. If you wanted to, you know, take them out while you retrieve the tech, I'd owe you one. Big time.
You could try ask them nicely for specs. They Skank Eyes fans.
No, Skank Eyes, those aren't your fans. Oh! Maybe he could go along with you, babe. I mean, since he can't DJ because the generator broke, not because his music is a total mood killer.
Without music, might as well go and die.
Sure, yes, help would certainly be nice. But one must consider...
I feel that one, Skank Eyes.
You could talk to Skank Eyes and invite him to join you. Then again, you could...
I don't like Levane's commentary on every single choice. Like,
Decision is yours, of course.
anyway, let's give him his music back. Amon is a fan of the arts, even if the arts aren't pleasant to listen to.
Actually, Skank Eyes, I repaired the generator, so you can stay and play.
Wow.
Hey, Skank Eyes, pick it up.
Sorry.
Still my heart.
I'm so glad you showed up, babe. I felt lost in my own meat suit for a while. What a relief to be found by someone so delicious.
I must admit, many a friend and foe have sampled my flesh without complaint.
I'm Golden Pangolin!
I'd have that order tech for you. I would have made you feel me up to find it. Sorry if I'm coming on strong. Levane warned me there was something magnetic about Vault Hunters. I'll try to control myself, but it's gonna be real hard.
Oh, do not worry. I am used to this dynamic. Remember, Vault Hunter, no hurt Skank Eyes fans.
They're not your fans.
Did you know people were being locked in cages out there, Trippy?
Wee Williams behind that. If you can't pay his toll, it's either the cages or the door. Could be worse, though. He could be a blasphemist. Hey, if you see any of the flock locked up, can you set them free?
That was simple enough. Now, to get inside. Anything for you, my dear.
This DLC made you feel very uncomfortable just because you don't enjoy like telling people dirty to each other, and that is like half this DLC as well. It's like, jeez, Vault Hunter, get a room.
Oh, you thought you were just gonna waltz right in on Max Supreme No Olive, did you? Newsflash! I have the order tech now, idiot! Face it, dumbass! You're too low IQ to get in here! I've got the armor, I've got the brains, I've even got a secret weapon! That's why I'm the Supreme and you're the loser!
And they do get a room at the end, well, that they do.
Hey, Stalker! Sorry to devastate you, but you're never gonna meet me in person! 1, you're stupid! 2, you're weak! 3, you're not worthy! I don't associate with clowns.
So this is Skankai's boss fight area.
Vault Hunter mean to Skank Eyes and kill his fans. So now, no audience.
That is not correct. They were blasphemists. They wanted to kill you.
Hey, Skank Eyes fans. Vault Hunter pay for killing audience.
What shotgun are you using? This is the new one. From the Ordinite process of the verse.
Spotlight often comes with
It's good for amp cycling. And it's also got a fire rate bonus that breaks.
Accepted his help, darling. I realize trusting Rippers is a risky business, but we may need to start embracing their assistance.
Okay. So, if you don't repair Skankai's generator, and you take him with you, you both go and kill the other Rippers. But if you do repair Skankai's generator and let him continue his music, he tries to kill you. I'm not sure I quite understand the logic there.
some of these fleshy faithful saying I've claimed you for myself, well, you should know they're only saying that because it's true.
Gets tattooed. No, it's not his fans. Potential. Also, none of these guns are like bossing guns, so I didn't really like that fight.
Honor, my dear.
But as soon as we hit flesh, it was fine.
Welcome back, hero. I have great news. Infamous Dave said he'd help you.
Infamous Dave?
That's right. He's an explosives artiste, like award-winning. You'll find him by the Gate of Immolation. It's a bit of an adventure to get there, but you gotta move fast if you want him to make time for you. I, of course, will always make time for you, babe.
How kind. Thank you, Trippy.
Watch out for salt lickers that way.
You'll know them when you see them.
Their name is pretty literal, but, you know, no judgment. We all cope in different ways. They're still pretty violent, though.
Who drops the chaos? Subjugator. 3% drop rate on UVH7. Outside of this weapon being a little slow to deal its damage, it's very satisfying with the Damned class mod. And decent user budget, Crow Source from Radix. I wouldn't compare it to Crow Source at all. Very different weapon with a very different purpose.
Vault Hunter, are you by any chance heading in my direction?
Oh, babe, meet Infamous Dave. Infamous Dave, meet the Vault Hunter.
Greetings and salutations.
But the Chaos is alright.
We're expecting a delivery. Unfortunately,
I think I prefer the Pachong, but
bomb for you until that delivery has been made.
I can manage that.
Perfect. I have bomb delivery units out there, but my customer's too scared of the salt lickers to go pick one up himself. I need you to grab a bomb from one of those units and personally deliver it to the gentleman. I'll send you his coordinates.
what's cool is if you have other sources of damage and they steal your kill, you still get the kill.
How convenient.
So it still goes kaboom. Probably not repair a generator. Well, you see, that's the thing. Like, if you want to fight Skankeyes, be mean to him. Don't repair his generator. But no, you gotta be nice. Repair his generator. And now he hates you. Logic. I do want to play around with the eradication with a bunch of Atlas bonuses, like Atlas Enhancement, Atlas Infinitum 2. Like, I want to play around with that. Because it's got inbuilt Atlas EX that works. Like, this is what Atlas EX should have been. Amon is a slow starter micro. But you can do early tank build stuff with Onslaught or Shield regen. You get Pyroclast in there with the storm damage and action skill duration recovery. And you can play super aggressive pretty early. He is definitely a high action, like... He's the most complex character to make good, but he's really good.
An infamous Dave bomb for you.
Stay back! How do I know you're not a salt liquor?
Obviously, I am not currently.
The best thing about Chaos, Chubby, is the fact that it works just in your hand.
I can't take that risk. Throw it here.
Throw a bomb to you.
Don't worry. I'll catch it. Another satisfied customer. I appreciate you taking care of that. Now come quickly. I need more information on what precisely...
Yeah, it works when it's in your hand for other bonuses, but the problem is with that is most of the time you're just using Marlowing weapons for stat sticks, so it's hard to justify over, like, Transfuser Stellium.
I honestly don't know yet. Oh, thank you, darling. You're always such a good listener.
I like the audio AR. Nice.
I will not fall. Simple but important. It is electric.
Yeah, I like the Pachunk more than the Chaos.
A titanic enemy begging to be put to the axe. I call an iron answer.
Okay, bye.
You will be broken. Thunder.
18k? Mine's 22. 18's alright.
Obstacle complete.
Well, you must be Trippy's friend. Now, what kind of explosive are you looking for? Trippy's friend?
I am Amon. I need to break into an Ordinite facility.
Ah, you'll need something like Lena, my prize-winning explosive. She's safe and sound in my reliquary. I don't mind making you a similar device, but I will require a few more items. Motor oil, fertilizer, crutch blood. Oh, and also a friend of mine, Radablast. Tell you what, I can go ahead and get started if you can pick those up for me.
You could simply hack into his reliquary and steal Lena. But I would ask you to keep something in mind. If we're going to trust them, they'll have to learn they can trust us too.
Apologies, Levine, but Echo 4 painted Hack. Hack Street's back. Ooh, if I could turn Hack time, we're on the right hack, baby. Oh, Amon's still got it.
Incredible.
Load him up and let him fly.
Swipe.
Hey! I told you I would make you an explosive. Why would you steal Lena from me?
Oh, I saw an opportunity and I took it. Brimming with life!
You're in for quite the spectacle.
Skins the Mercury skin? Yeah. Dark Pack, Mercury. All use the same skin.
Out of my way! Hero coming!
Oh lord, he flying!
Perhaps next time you will zig instead of zag.
When you first play through a level 40, how do you get better glide pack? Do vaults. Vaults. So when you do silos, it tells you where there's a vault key. You get 3 vault keys in a region, you unlock a vault. Do the vault.
You keep talking to me.
Strange, out of all the new assault rifles, we got 2 pearls, and my favourite is the legendary Vladov.
Hey, babe. Are you done with Infamous Dave yet? I'd love it if you could help me with a little favor up by the river crossing. We're having issues with deliveries from our supplier. I don't know if you've met her or not. She's a botanist. Very official. I can explain while you're on your way.
Everything is resolved here, so please do. And feel free to explain now.
I'm sure you know that keeping your shit together after being ripped isn't exactly easy. Luckily, the flock found a benefactor. Well, I guess technically Daft found us, but she came up with a spore solution. Chills us out. Anywho, her couriers have started getting hit with a toll every time they cross the river. If that keeps up, we'll lose our supply. I was hoping you could have a word with whoever's charging the toll. See if you can get him to, you know, get off our nuts.
Of course, leave it to me.
Thanks, babe.
He should have broken armor. They absolutely should have broken armor. The fact that it didn't kind of is really silly. The amount of vials!
Will you tell me more about the blasphemists?
I mean, beyond the whole rippers with no chill vibe, their whole deal is to hate everyone that isn't them. They never understood our queen's goal. They just want to hurt people. You've met Max, right? Their supreme alpha leader. They think because he's got her armor that he's the second coming of Callus. These guys are like if a bunch of creeps were all crammed into one trench coat. They're like if... Nope. I'm fine. Nothing's been harshed. Positive vibes only. Positive vibes? Do you even hear yourself? You and the rest of your stupid flock are so entitled. You're not better than me. You're irrelevant. Well, I'm the Ripper King. Start showing me the respect I deserve, and I might let you live a while longer. See what I mean? Massive ego issues, too.
This invulnerability orb needs to go away. My Atlas projectiles keep moving the bullets out of the way. These orbs, man, I don't like them. The invisibility one I don't mind. That one's funny. The invulnerability one, though. Nobody likes it. Shoot. Be gone. What order is this? This is the eradication. It fires its underbarrel, which can be a grenade launcher or Atlas tracking, every time you get a kill. It's quite cool. I am a fan. The more interesting weapons this patch came from the Vault Card. We had this cool on-kill sniper assault rifle, and we have this sniper rifle that like launches projectiles that fire projectiles. Both really good mobbing weapons. We got an abundance of mobbing weapons this patch. Need more Boston guns. Yeah, Micro, I think the Ordinite processor activity could do with a little bit of a path through, like just kind of a reconsideration of the numbers behind it. Because trying to farm either of those pearls is a right pain, and they're not even like they're okay. But you need really good rolls on them for them to be good, which is just atrocious to farm. Makes a good point. Take another offer. What other good build is good for offer? Cannons with mixologist enhancement, Tediore, and then like any assortment of gun build, whether you're doing like Instinto, pure damage and COV mag, or Fiesta Bullet Buddy Deluxe uptime. That was a bit awkward. Or ammo regen with slow firing weapons like the truck or boomslang snipers. That's my personal favorite. Does make cannons good. Mixologist is a flat value that applies to every source of gun damage. Cannons fire are gun damage. Do maths. You get a percentage of a beam tosser's damage on every single cannon projectile. And again, for every source inheriting bonus element that you have as well. So you get like 5k damage onto every auto shot projectile and every bonus element attached to that auto shot projectile. Hi Jarrett, how you doing? Hello, hello.
This is on me. I should have known you were a grifter.
Who goes there?
Do not insult me. You know who I am. I have come to this bridge to tell you to stop charging tolls to anyone making deliveries to the flock. Say you understand now.
Dude, I knew it! Oh, I knew you were a Vault Hunter. I always thought it would be cool as shit to test my skills against one of you, dude. Tell you what, man. Challenge me to a fight and I'll let anyone go into that commune cross for free. Otherwise, man, I'm probably gonna have to charge extra.
Darling, I know triggering that trap door would be the path of least resistance, but perhaps you should spar with him. You seem a little tense right now, and a good fight might alleviate some of that.
I'm only tense because you keep babying me through every bloody choice. Go away.
Step forward if you insist. You will soon learn this was a very bad idea.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's fight. No, you win, Vault Hunter. Whew, I am defeated. That was awesome. Thank you. Deliveries to the commune are officially free.
You are strange. Let it be known.
Oh, dude! When you get back, will you let the flock know I haven't received my invites to their parties yet? I'd totally go.
Your couriers shall now pass freely, Tribine.
Thanks, babe. I knew you'd take care of me.
Why did he just dissipate like a body? Why did his body glitch back up? Like, what? Your arcs. Come on.
And now I would like to thank you for helping me with that experiment.
Bit rough around the edges there.
I keep going this way to find the blasphemists.
Oh, what else can I tell you? Max changes his name practically every 3 seconds, but Max with 3 X's is always a part of it. Is he a little twerp who's trying to sound like a badass? Yes. But watch out for him. Olives or not, he's still dangerous. And if you don't come back to me in one piece, I will never forgive you.
Then I have no choice but to make it back intact. I would never want to upset you, my dear.
Hang on.
I swear, I get lightheaded every time you talk to me.
Unfortunately, little friend, I'll have to break you.
This gun is not good on this build. It just never procs because... Because the pyres... How did that miss? Because the pyres keep stealing it. Bi representation. I'm pretty sure every single Vault Hunter is bi in this game. I don't think I've seen an area with as many vile enemies as this one.
Max Supreme no olives and a secret weapon. Whatever, you reject. You can try, but you're just gonna cry. Wah, wah, wah.
Just beat Subjugate to totally toss build, not plat yet, need an incendiary one. Good luck with that.
Not let me down, infamous Dave. Maybe this trigger will surprise.
Hi. Does Cash have the fastest takedown clear currently? Yes, and it's not really close. Cash with Heimdall and Stray is just unmatchable.
I am inside.
I bet you are.
Gloam till gloam, gonna gloam.
You never know what that asshole is planning next. He's pretty clever for such a twit.
What? How did a wannabe's bomb defeat order technology? Men, beware! A waste of space made their way into our home. Don't panic. The armor will protect us, and we still have Plan Beta. But we won't need any of that if you kill the Vault Hunter first. Max Supreme, no olives, out!
See, he says all of that as if you're about to, like, fight through a bunch of enemies, but no, this is him. You just fight him now, the moment you enter the base.
Max Supreme is dead. I killed him. I am the badass Super Alpha, future of the Ripper's Man! I'll finish what Callus couldn't. You can't beat me. That's never dead idea.
Thank you.
Merely noise. I am the city.
Forge skill. Forge skill, can you stop phasing through enemies?
Everything you do is literally proving me right.
I'm...
What's it like to always fit the narrative?
My action skill is just not wanting to work. There we go. Bossing in this DLC is underwhelming. Very much so.
You're lucky merit doesn't matter. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be here. Losers like you get rewarded for mistakes that would kill anyone else.
Your doom is nigh.
Statistically, you should already be dead.
Disappointed there's no new activity. I am as well. That would have been nice if they'd kept that up. There's crazy damage with Green Harlow, Smile. I'd be very disappointed if it didn't. What happens if you shoot an airborne enemy with it?
I need you to hang on to the Order Tech, Max. Why? Because you're Plan Beta, buddy. Look, the Vault Hunter's gonna think I have it, so just in case they get to me, which they won't because I'm a genius, but just in case they do, I can't have it on me. Also, I don't have any pockets.
Give it to me, Max. I'll protect this with my life.
2 Maxes? Though I suppose there is only one now. I shall have to find him.
Vault Hunter, I don't know what you're up against with this other Max person, but you must get that Order Tech, no matter what.
My bossing on this character really is just like spread launcher. I don't really have anything set up for bossing. That's fine.
You keep talking to me.
I am a high-value ripper!
Tiny, mighty opponent, I see you!
Are you enjoying my masterclass?
Incredible boss fight in the DLC. The stream mode? Yeah, you can tell because it's at the bottom of the screen. Playing on stream mode increase pearl drop rate? No. Is there a way to stop the healing? Yeah, with this shotgun effect being bugged. She does just go straight into it. Yeah, this shotgun being bugged, I'd rather just use my Balor.
Levine, I have secured the order tech.
Wonderful news, darling. Oh, you saved us yet again. I'm actually with Trippy at the commune if you'd like to meet
Bugged
us.
in what way? Bugged as in it doesn't work.
Hey, Levine, you seem kind of intense. Can I interest you in a little something organic to mellow you out?
Oh, yes. Thank you. That sounds lovely.
That's the non-portal run back. Like worse than Willis. One's plenty good for this build. Blue Balor better.
Over here, darling, my darling.
I want to get on PC instead of PS5. Do you think it's worth a rebuy for $100? I have no possible way of answering that question for you. Okay, Zoomies were not trapped in a cave. Yeah, it's all over. Often he goes outside the bubble and doesn't come back in. But yeah, what Reckless said, don't buy at full price. It goes on sale all the time.
Why do they feel so fuzzy?
You want to get on our level, babe?
Perhaps later. Levine, are you all right?
I am inspired. You know, you're the darling hero, but not everyone can be the darling hero. You see? No. One will only cause more power vacuuming. We need more, but not like the before leaders. Elected, trusted, sexy. A commune like this. A community council of elected leaders. Yes! Oh, I quite like that. And then a worldwide council.
Excuse me, my dear. While Levine is sorting out her future, can we go somewhere private? You inspired me to write a poem. I would very much like to read it to you.
A poem? For me? Really? Oh, Amon, you are the sweetest man I've ever met.
Yes, all right. What I was trying to say in my moment of clarity was, anytime you have only one person in charge, good or bad, chaos follows when they're gone. We don't want to risk another power vacuum. Working with the Rippers has made me realize the electee.
What about the Super
longer
Duel
afford
riff?
to
Is
be
that on sale? Because that just gives you everything.
If we're going to rebuild, we must trust and work with each other. So, a council has been formed, representing all.
Gears 5's £5 on Steam.
Together, we focus on development.
It's still 5 too much.
From predatory enterprises. I am obviously on that council, but I've insisted on term limits. Who would want to do that forever? Though the Rippers are still fractured, more of them join the flock every day. A few blasphemous remain, but they mostly hide in the dark, nasty corners of the EchoNet. Oh, and as far as Trippy and the Vault Hunter are concerned, well, that's a story for another day. But whatever you're thinking is probably accurate.
I like Gears a lot. It's not Gears 5. I like Gears 4 more than most. I do not like Gears 5. What firmware do I use on KSB Current Source? 3 active fire, 2 high cal. Nowhere near as quick as you're on the takedown, and you don't have an amp shield. An amp shield is a fresh molt, so if you don't have an amp shield, you're doing less than half damage. So yes, that's pretty important. Gears 5 for a $5 might be worth it, because it's probably not going to be that cheap again. At least not for a very long time. And in case I ever want to replay it. But that would also just be flushing £5 down the drain, and I'm not sure if I want to flush £5 down the drain. Like, if I were to take a £5 note and flush that down the toilet, I probably wouldn't do that. Gears 4 had some excellent set pieces. Gears 4 had the best horde. I think I prefer 3's because 4's devolved into putting a turret deep in some corner with like one line of sight out and then 15 quintillion laser wires in front of it. So like, whilst Gears of 4 was cool with like the bosses and like the extra depth in the base building, it just kind of devolved. Whereas Gears 3's with the set placement was a lot more involved in gameplay. Instead of hiding in some corner on a turret with like one line of sight out. Just waiting for enemies to come in sight. Is chainsaw on gun? There is in fact chainsaw on gun, which apparently E-Day doesn't have chainsaw duels, which seems a bit of a miss. Does that not seem incorrect? Exactly, Viper. Correct response. I saw somebody saying that E-Day doesn't have chainsaw duels. Like, oh, even 5 had chainsaw duels. Is that? No. It had chainsaws. Well, I mean, okay. So here's the thing: chainsaw lancers weren't a thing on E-Day in the story, but the trailer shows that that's how they discovered that the chainsaw was good. So they'll appear in the game. And that is true to the books as well. So it has the chainsaw lancers, but there aren't duels if 2 people are going at each other at the same time. Which is very bizarre. Why would you not have that? Pachonk. Yeah, Pachonk can go away. The loiter sploiter. Hey, Grim Plus, how you doing? Hiya. I remember the Gears of War account one day tweeting at Gearbox like, hey, you should totally add a Brumac fight in Borderlands. And like, that'd be cool as fuck. Like split them up? No, just as a mechanic. Because in the gameplay, in the multiplayer event they just did, people were playing and there weren't chainsaw duels. They changed it from the comments to the it's because we would play without signature one. Yeah, but at least they kept the discovery the same. You know, being in a shop and they kept the scene the same. They just changed when the scene happened. So, like, at least they acknowledged it. You know what would be cool in Borderlands? Oh wait, hang on, my scroll started rolling away. Oh, it's... I need some better bossing guns on this Amon. I mean, I know the answer is Crow Source because Gearbox won't give us bossing guns, but you know, I'd like some bossing guns. Can I have some bossing guns, please? Bossing guns, go get your Crow Source. I know. What makes the Crow Source so boss capable? Fat damage. The only reason why it's not a bullshit mobbing weapon is because it doesn't have Jacob's Ricochet. That's literally, it doesn't have Jacob's Ricochet, so therefore... it's not a mobbing gun. Which hash I'm just gonna throw a Chrysalis onto this character. Assault rifle, Dade. Not Dade. Order. 1 bossing gun equals 3 more Rafa nerfs. You know what? Rafa is so much in the dumps, may as well do it. Wouldn't make a difference anyway. Tenable 3 platinum chest? No. Okay, so now we've got a grenade launcher on the Eradication.
The Timekeeper cannot protect you!
Wait. Do kill steal promise steals work with the Eradicator? No. That would be insane. That'd be so good. So, okay. I've just realized something. The Eradication is a better chaos than the chaos. Because the chaos creates an explosion on the target that died. A bit fucking useless, they're all already dead. Whereas the Eradication essentially creates a much, much larger explosion on a different target who's still alive and still needs killing. And you get 2 of them. No, it's not like the Wombo. The Wombo fires rockets like just passively so that you can use in like bosses, and Wombo's pure single target, whereas Eradication leads into the next target. So yeah, the Eradication is just a better chaos than the chaos. You were not impressed with either on Crucible, unfortunately, but of the 2, the Eradication seemed to actually, like, do something. Yeah. Isn't it the one specialization? Yeah, so the thing is with Overkill... is it needs a crit, whereas Chaos doesn't. I'm running both at the minute, because it's funny. Go back to Iron a gun for a bit more. Bit more damage. But yeah, it's hard to use them as a stat, as just like a passive thing, because like both of them are having to compete with Beam Tosser Transfuser, which, well, Beam Tosser Transfuser just kind of wins. Vlad offers better enhancements than Daedalus. Yes. Vlad enhancements are good. See, when you kill something with the Eradicator, things just die. Doesn't matter where they are. The Chaos has got a little bit more upfront single target DPS, which is nice for it. You can also get the dual element match. Another advantage of Chaos is it can roll Torg Mag. Thank you, Stormcutter, very cool. An advantage of Eradication is it'll benefit from splash radius bonuses. I'm surprised I don't get murked whenever I finish an enemy with Onslaughter. You can just get Eradicator, you have to farm a pearl for the Chaos. Rude. Like, why does that not just destroy my existence? Guessing bullet hose doesn't work for the grenade launcher. It should. You'd have to get the lineup on it. Ooh, it might not. Yeah. Wombo. It doesn't give you an extra rocket, it just gives you more rockets. which I know is the same sentence, but there is a distinction. So it might not. Hammer radius is so huge it doesn't really add anything. Yeah, and okay, so you kill an enemy. Okay, you get to fire a rocket at an enemy. What are you trading that up for? Transfuser. You kill an enemy, and 3 enemies get a giant dot on them, which can then spread like. It's just doing what Transfuser does, but worse. Only a third of it. Well, Eradication is 2, so it is good. And they are high power, but they're not Transfuser power. Especially on, like, a dot Amon. Chaos, though, is, yeah, not even. Chaos is just behind. Why use new shotgun when old shotgun does trick? Enemy density isn't there for chaos. Well, the problem is when the enemy density goes up, they kind of just walk away from each other out of chaos range. And when the enemy density is high enough, they're typically too tanky as well, because they'll be in the takedown. But if enemies are close together for chaos to shine, that just helps Eradication even more, because the Eradication grenades hit harder than the chaos explosions, and they get radius boosts. So the Eradication just hits more enemies for harder damage. So if the enemy density goes up, then, well, the Eradication just gets better as well. The only downside of the Eradication is less startup DPS. Like, the gun just does a bit less damage than the Chaos. That's it. The actual effect, the Eradication's way better. Also, you can do funny Atlas stuff with it. Isn't even that strong. I mean, it's less damage. You get the 150 on the Eradication for more damage, and as you say, on shot bonuses, which we'll also get. So it's just getting more multipliers as well as having a higher base. Getting the pearl from Radix, I get every other pearl, just not his. Yeah, that's a normal experience. World drops have got a higher drop rate than dedicated drops. That is a very normal experience. What's going up currently? Sharpshooter. Do I need Survivor 20? I don't think I do. I think these are fine. I don't think I'd trade any of these in. I don't know what my gun damage is. Right now it's 15%. I can get 25 from that. That's so value. I really have to live with just 2 points in it. Those Wield of Storm's good. I'm gonna take points out of that. Wield of Storm's so good. No other gun damage on that screen. Scourge. There's no gun damage there either. I have 40% gun damage. So I absolutely do not need that. That's 20% skill damage. You know, if compounding afflictions worked, I'd use it a hell of a lot more. I could go best defense. That would be better. Oh, I gotta go CQC, right? I'm doing melee damage all the time. The answer is simply CQC, is it not? CQC is absolutely the answer. I might make the shotgun, the Verse not feel as ass. Stealth and Seek. This... I need Daedalus swap so I can use Daedalus enhancements on it. Otherwise, my enhancement game is just a bit shit. I just have to go with passives. Truck. What I like about this gun is even if you can't find a target, you can just start shooting. You just keep shooting. Like, shoot in one spot. It'll find the enemies. Damn class mod, I've seen people use it. It's like the way to play gun aim on. It smoothens out the rotation so much. It doesn't quite have the like, just the oomph to challenge Lockjaw.
Power courses.
That might sound a bit crazy. But I think Eradication's got a small, like, internal cooldown. I still think it's better than Chaos. Even when it's proccing noticeably less. What do you want on a damn mod? I like action skill duration for comfort. It's not required. And then as many points in Fist of Stone for comfort as well. Executioner for damage, Fist of Stone for comfort. Is that a Malwan Stray? Not really. It's like a fire pot launcher. It launches fire pots, but the fire pots move faster. Using speed up Lockjaw's bullet. No, Lockjaw's handling's awful. Like, I'd love a gun that can compete with Lockjaw, but I don't think this gun quite has the oomph for it. I have an idea. Yeah, the UVH climb right now is borked to fuck. It's so frustrating. Try like a hard reset of your game. That's what did it for me. Right, I have an idea. I'm gonna do some behind the scenes visiting of a boss with really good drop rates. This thing rolls Torg? I can't have Torg, though, for what I plan. Damn. Last time I tried to use the ballista, I had too many handling bonuses, and the extra projectiles didn't pop out until like 500 meters into its flight path. It was completely unusable. Apparently I'm using a guardian angel on this Harlow right now. Why am I doing that? What are the bonuses? Atlas EX, foot speed, and on-shot while target lock. I don't really need that. We'll stick with Enfinum. 12% fire rate, 15% gun damage. Oh, hell yeah. Right. Hello. Let's do Atlas EX, but good. Barrel stuff? Well, you could go Temerario for negative handling. Harlow? Yeah. You got a problem with that? Right, so now I have Atlas Infinium 2. I have a ZX Junction with 40% fire rate, 30% damage, and then another 29% damage and fire rate, giving me 59% damage and 69% fire rate. Well, the character was sourced to the character 1.5 builds. This is the look. This is trust in the process. Okay. 2.5k. That's on the high. I think that's on the higher end. I don't remember. Fire rate is the important stat. Okay, fire rate is the important stat. You want like 9. Otherwise, it'll be clunky. Seven, 6. Yeah, it's not so great.
This is for you.
Right. Can we have a Stray? No. We have Stray at home! Stray at home! The fuck is this? It's just Stray at home! What are you trying to kill? Who has decided it needs to die? I like Stray at home. Can I get Torg? It can, but you have to sacrifice either Atlas or Jacobs to get it.
Exactly as I planned it. You started, for the record. I think a little chaos is in order. You could have been programmed to sing, and you don't even know it.
Limited by total, Leo. Can you explain why it's better going with Atlas? I never said that. But it is funny. Atlas will make it very consistent on like the gun damage itself. So like you kill an enemy, it's instantly shooting the next enemy. Like you don't need to find them, it's just instantly starting to shoot them. So like to maximize the gun's damage output, like it's really good for that. But I just wanted to do a funny Atlas build with Infinem and ZX Junction. Because Grenade Launcher is an intrinsic Vladoff part, so it doesn't contribute to the license part cap. It's just a Vladoff part that's on Vladoff guns, whereas Atlas is a license part, so you cannot have it with the other two, because it's got a limit of 2. This would talk might make it a better Lockjaw. Absolutely not, because the Lockjaw's bouncing back and forth. It will not compete with a Lockjaw. Also, with Torg, you're sacrificing Atlas, which means you lose the whole tracking thing. And you just have a Torg Vladoff assault rifle with Jacobs, which or a dime a dozen. And if you go without Jacobs, then, well, you've lost Jacobs. Can it be elemental? Terraria Chlorophyte. Okay, so my first Golden God build with Rafa was a Corrosive Golden God, and it had Atlas Trackers, and it looked like Chlorophyte. And I love the thought process. Let's have a look. You can't sack Jake. Well, you can get Torg Atlas, but then you single target. Darts feel better. Ooh. Hang on a second. Hang the flip on. Ha 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 ha. Its DPS has taken a shit, but Chlorophyte. We have the Terraria build.
All they know how to do is follow orders. What's your target? Here's its dimension. Exactly as planned. I can build a ship out of these guys.
It seems fun as fuck. It's fantastic. As much as I think it's probably better with underbarrel grenade launcher, especially since you can get Torg rounds on your underbarrel grenade launcher, it is really fun with Atlas. It is really fun with Atlas. When it says target lock is active, I always thought that meant shooting underbarrel dark grenade. Is that not the case? No, it's when there's a target lock. Like, 40% fire rate would be pretty useless if you had to have your underbarrel mode active. Like, yes, my fire rate on the darts. No, it's so long as you've got darts in an enemy, you get the bonus. And with this gun, you always have darts in an enemy, so you will always have the bonus. This is what Atlas EX wanted to be. This is what Atlas EX should have been. You want to see it with Torg? I want to see it with Torg. The chlorophyte rounds is funny. Can't believe they haven't changed Atlas CX to be this. Literally, that would just be the free fix. What is this on right now? Got a pop. Doodle-doo. There's Gunbone Totem Cash. What's the strat for Subthal? If you're not doing Glow, then I don't really know, to be honest. I guess Trainer's really good. How Jacob's Torg would have had a competitor. Viper, I'm not sure you were here for it, but I got the Chaos to drop, and it dropped Jacob's Torg. 37k damage grenade launcher. Oh my. Hey, it looks cool. Spread launcher at home. It's a third of a spread launcher pellet.
Where's the recycling bin when you need it?
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? What is this crime? The Chaos could never. The Chaos wished. Nah. It just kills people. It just kills people! Ah, yeah, that's a good shout, Ezekiel, because Blue Tree Harlow is, like, one of the ability builds that isn't killing enemies with dots. So therefore, it's not really competing with Transfuser. Blue Tree killing enemies? Well, in the fanfiction. Torg Wombo. It basically feels like it now that it's killing so quickly. Only our missiles are a damn sight stronger. This with Gloam. Ooh, wait, Gloam might be better for Chlorify bullets. The rockets don't synergize a whole lot with Gloam, because Gloam's all about flat additional damage. But Gloam might really like Chlorify bullets. Change the enhancement. Yeah, because I'm not running Atlas anymore. This is on, Airburst. When using Torg, we use Airburst. I like the eradication. I like the eradication a lot. This hollow as well. This hollow is literally just like it's there's nothing to cover. It's just Green Tree Hollow. And when I say Green Tree Hollow, we mean this in the very literal term. It's 59 points of green. It is Green Tree. It's just simply green. Take 59 points of green, it's not impossible to go wrong. It's very difficult to make a bad build on Harlow. How am I running low on ammo? Guns with high enough fire rate just kinda overwhelm it. Especially it's a single pellet weapon. So it just overwhelms it. You'll notice that it's being a lot easier to maintain on Torg because Airburst just helps so much. High Cal 3 as well, hitting a single target twice under the right conditions, like that just helps. Imagine with fireworks, because all those kills will launch the grenades. And I would lose amp. Not like we need it. I need a fireworks on this character. Because it's like, she has enough damage. I haven't done a Zane to kill for on this character. Harley's broken. Oh, she's so dumb. Not as dumb as Cash, though! Hey. Why don't I have a Heimdall on this character? I guess I can just use Dropnir, but my Dropnir doesn't have a thingy yet. I can swap to Dropnir for the boss fight, I guess. This old Gamercom, he doesn't need it. Cash is so broken. Cash is even better than this. Reverse roll with Ripper. No. Wait. No. takedown is challenging its single target damage.
Soon to be scrap metal. More bullets than anyone can handle. Is any fight really fair?
Well,
Screw you, Oz. I'm mine.
that's cool. It only fires if there's a target that it can aim at.
Big boy, are we?
Means lower chance of murking yourself on the final enemy.
Predictable is all hell. You start for the rest. This one's my favorite. You're dead to me. Everyone else. Go back. You're looking out, Lana.
Whoop! Blew himself up.
Hope there's room for more.
Doesn't have the single target. Single target, 16k DPS. Not quite there.
Breaking out the big bull.
Thankfully, Gearbox invented Dropnir. What the?
Screw you, Oz.
Mayhem is this? 20?
Aw, he's cute. More bullets than any. Going up. Fire.
Haven't fixed map freezing? No. John, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
More bullets than anyone can handle. Bolt
a really satisfying weapon.
I'm the last one standing.
Do I like it more than the Maliwan sniper rifle?
Keep them honest so they don't mind dying.
No, this is eradication.
It's about to get cold.
I didn't want to use drop near anyway.
Daedalus does rule.
When they said enemies keep spawning in this fight, they don't need to keep spawning. Gearbox, did you make a mistake? Let's leave. Let's just leave. What's going on? We're just having a bit of a Gearbox moment.
Wanna see my new invention?
You can skip them. Thank you.
Get ready to farm.
I thought I was locked for eternity. Which boss drops? Context? Tingles in rain. Does a brute from only drop from the end chests? I don't really know the answer to that one.
I think a little chaos is in order.
Firmware is such a difficult thing to like
No looking out, fella.
test without cheat engine.
So tired of murder mines.
What actually downed me though? I do enjoy when a dot gets the kill. And just a rocket fires even when I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I think this gun would struggle on true mode. Just because of the lack of single. No. That's what not using active fire does to you.
Gonna need a double tap on that one.
Do I die here? No.
Can't waste a second chance.
I like Subjugator. I hate how the game stutters whenever you, like, access his arena. I never actually used the Ishmael. This is my first time firing it. Why is it so bad? The problem with that one, Jack, is that it only worked on such a few builds, and like anytime you had a dot, it just like died. Although the yellow lock stuff was bad. That was the old fight. That was pre-patch. That's what was changed. What's that? Bolts. Right, let's bank that. And do a quick hash run. Not of the takedown. I do wish the takedown was a bit shorter. I miss the length of Maliwan takedown. Maliwan takedown was just like the perfect okay. The entire thing was perfect. Load into takedown with a bod in my hand. That's average to a Trevor swap. Load into the takedown with a bod. What was bro doing? That's not bullets to spare. That's okay, I have a spare bullets to spare. Hell yeah. Right. Oh, this drains from backpack though. This isn't actually infinite ammo. Shit. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well at all. So this has got a unique issue. It kills things too fast. That the tracker darts can't do their thing. So most of my shots, even with tracker darts, are just misses. And I burned through half of my ammo in that small fight. I already have Rafa levels of gun damage. What is this character? Cash in a nutshell. Help, I do too much damage, and my funny chlorophyte build doesn't work. Yeah, there's an internal cooldown, and I kill the target too quickly. So it can't fire out another tracker. Also, it was... I do too much damage. And now I'm out of bullets. Eat Bob. You catch him bod with it? Boss with it? Oh, he will, but like, that's not... We're not getting the benefit of the weapon there, we're just shooting bullets at a boss and they're getting glow. Like, you may as well just use a normal Bazoomi for that. Why bod? Who bod? How bod? This doesn't have enough splash to care. Yeah, and Hammers is going to be using Transfuser anyway, so it's like not worth it. How bod can it be? Well, the bod can be very bod. Hey, so you know this character, right? Can get 8,000% gun damage. If you hold a Torg Impact bod, that becomes 32,000% gun damage. Unfortunately, the extra gun damage from bod does not contribute to bare arms and I am a gun conversion. Otherwise, that would be really funny. But you'd only get an extra 4,000 for each of those, and they don't get their own ×5 because they're not gun damage. So it would go from like 32 to 36 to 40, which, I mean, 40k soup is a lot of soup. But in that instance, you'd be better off going with the Gloam class mod. Adding Groundbreaker? What are you gonna groundbreak? There'll be nothing left! I could use bod for card stack stick. Bod as a stat stick? Be disgusting. I don't want that. I need to get good at the takedown on Cash. Notably, keeping Mighty 9, not Mighty 9, Angry Totem alive to the end. New Guardian Angle. I agree, there are a lot of angles on this weapon. Any case, though, Eradication. Fun as fuck. I like that gun. I like that gun a lot. That's a very fun gun. They did good with the bounty with the vault card weapons. Where's it from? It's Desert Dreams. So yeah, both Eradication and Stealth and Seek, absolutely awesome weapons. Just need Jacobs, right? You don't really need Jacobs, to be honest. But yeah, either Torg or Jacobs, ideally both. I'd almost prefer Torg. Where it's just kind of a weapon, just use the best one you get. You don't have to fish for a particular role, just use the best you get. Because like Vladoff enhancements are good anyway. Jacobs, of course, very nice, but it's not necessary. cash not get ahead. Not from the vault card, and I'm honestly okay with that. I'd rather 4 characters get a head skin I'd actually use than 5 characters get a bunch of generic head skins I'll never use. Been dotting crystals. Range. Look around with Crucible. I mean, a good way to test if that's really the case is just go and fight Stone Demon and see if it just, like, disintegrates. Or if it still takes 13 years. Anyway. With that, I'm going to call it there.
If you ever need to talk, I'm here for you.
Thank you, Bod. Nice to know you've got my back. I will be in X Live, we'll say Wednesday. I'll try and make some YouTube videos until then. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'm just going to farm eradication. This gun rocks. Have a good one. Bye-bye.